Hello, welcome to Gift. Can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Hey, my name is Kashish Gaur and I'm 14-year-old founder from Delhi, India. And I'm a founder and CEO of Talkify show. I'm also a YouTuber, community builder, and I'm a blogger. Thank you.
Can you show us your presentation?
Yeah, sure. ये share करना. So yeah, I hope.
Good luck.
I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, we hear it and see it.
So just wait a sec. So yeah, good evening. First of all, thank you so much for having me on the show. So today my topic is inspiration matters. So before we jump into our presentation, I would like to introduce myself as just wait a sec. So yeah, about me, I'm Kashish Gaur. I'm founder and CEO of Talkify show. I'm a YouTuber, content creator, talk show host, community builder. Currently, I'm studying in class 10th. I'm in Bal Bhavan International School. I'm from Delhi, India. So as I told you, I'm a founder of Talkify show. So you guys might be curious to know what exactly Talkify show is. So Talkify show is a virtual platform where I invite people from all over the world and share their journey, success and failure with my audience. So far, I have interviewed 40 plus people like TEDx speaker, National Child Award winners, young authors, SDG activists, and innovators. And I promote my content through my social media account, and there I have presence of 11K plus people. So now I would like to share one interesting story about how did I get this idea. One day I was scrolling Instagram, and then my father saw me, and he told me like, "Oh, like except wasting your time on this Instagram, you should explore LinkedIn." And I was curious to know what exactly LinkedIn is. So I installed LinkedIn and I made my account. I started scrolling it, and there I found so many young kids who were doing some fantabulous work, and it was so interesting and inspiring at the same time. So I was curious to know their journey. How did they started? What struggles they have faced, and what achievement they have got so far. And I knew that many people out there are like also curious to know the same. So I was like, this is from where Talkify show born, and like this was the idea and this was the story behind it. So next, like I would like to tell you, I would like the before after getting some idea, there are some steps which we get into to like to have after the idea we have some steps. So I would like to share some steps which I follow during my show. So first I search about those inspirational young kids who are like I search for those kids who are inspiring other, and then I start reaching out to them through social media, and then I would give them a DM, and if they agreed about coming on my show, I block their calendar, I create some invites. As you can show, you can see I have shown on my I've shown on my screen. I have learned this from Canva so far, and then I research about them.
Kashish, you're not advancing your screen. We only see the same first slide.
Isn't my screen visible?
Yes, but only the first slide.
Just wait a sec.
You have to click on the next slide to make it move forward.
It might be that it might be an idea to stop sharing and actually share again and click on a different setting when you go to share again, because I think maybe you're not in the right setting.
Sure, just
Sorry to interrupt your presentation. You were doing such a great job.
No. And the reason we are able to give advice is because we have all had that same problem.
It's happened to all of us.
okay, why is that? So, can you guys tell me from which slide my?
Now we see the
Now
second.
we-
Okay, so let me start it again. Just wait a sec. So, as I told you, Talkify Show is a virtual platform where I invite people from all over the world and share their journey, success, and failure with my audience. So far, I have interviewed 40 plus people around the world, like TEDx speaker, National Child Award winners, young authors, SDG activists, and innovators. I promote my content through social media where I have the presence of 11K plus peoples. Now, I would like to share one interesting story with you guys, which is how I got this idea. So there's like this is like I was scrolling Instagram and my father was like, except wasting time on Instagram, you should explore LinkedIn. So I was curious to know what exactly LinkedIn is. Then I started I installed LinkedIn, and then I made my account and I was swiping it, and then I found so many creative content and the people of my age were doing some incredible work, and I was so surprised, and that was interesting and inspiring at the same time. So I was just curious to know what exactly they do and what's the story behind their achievement, and were like what struggle they have faced during this. And I know like many kids out there were also interesting in this. So this is how Talkify Show born. And then I started Talkify Show. I interviewed them and share their journey with my audience. Then these are the steps. This is how I do my show. Then first I search about those kids who are inspiring, who are doing some incredible work, who are young achievers. Then I reach out to them through social medias, I DM them, and then when they agreed about having a show together, I block their calendar. I create some invites. As you guys can see, I have mentioned it here on my screen. I have learned it from Canva. Then I research about them, like what exactly they do on social media like YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn, their presence on LinkedIn and all. Then I send them emails about the procedure of my show. I don't send them email about agendas, and then I run this show live on my multiple platform. Then after the show, I give them an participant certificate kind of thing, as I have also shared this on my screen, and this is how we go live. I have shared some pics with you guys on the screen. And then like, as you know, after doing some shows, like I always want to have a feedback to understand where I have to improve, how my shows are going. So I have also got some testimonial, and I don't hesitate to ask this from my guests about some feedbacks, because this this helped me to improve myself. And here are some testimonials. Like I would like to share. I'll like this may take time, so let's move to another slide. So I would like to share my future plans with you guys. So in this year, I wanna interview 200 plus people, and I will start audio podcast, form a podcast community, and supporting SDG goals, which SDG goal 17, which is partnership for SDG goals, and launching a mini website. So, and so far, I've already started podcast. I've already started forming a podcasting team, a community, and this supporting SDG goal 17, and I've already made one mini website so far, and I would like to show you this 30-second video. Just wait a sec. Is my screen visible?
Yes,
We can still see your presentation.
it says future plans. That's what we see.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, we see a slide that says future plans.
Like I'm playing one video. Is that visible?
No
No.
video.
Is it?
No.
No.
Okay.
You have to stop stop the presentation.
So this is my small podcast community team, which I've created so far, and I'm going to increase, like, this is my small community podcast. This is a community of my podcasters team.
Kashish, we cannot see your video. Maybe you need to stop sharing your PowerPoint presentation and then share the video separately.
So is it visible?
No. You need to stop the presentation. Stop your PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, so yeah, let me continue it. So I have one small podcaster teams, and which I have shown in this first image. I have few podcasters, which I have created one small podcaster team, and then I have partners and sponsors. This is how I am supporting SDG goals, SDG goal 17. So there is like Prasiddhi Forest Foundation and Recycle My Battery, DCCI. These kids are doing some SDG. These kids are helping and following SDG goals, and I'm helping them by creating the awareness about them. And as like just for sharing, I always I share this kind of video every day on my social medias. So yeah. Next, I would like to these were my future plans, and then I would like to share my like next on support. So you guys can follow me on my social media handles, and if someone from the audience is like would like to share his or story, if there's some inspiring story, or if you are some young achiever, then you guys can reach out to me and we can have a session together. And if there's someone who would like to collaborate, then I would be more happy. Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Our co-hosts, do you have any comments or questions that you would like to ask? You're muted, Alira.
Yes. I have a few questions.
Sure.
First of all, does anyone help you in this your career thing?
Not really. Like, yeah, sometimes I take help from my father just to have an idea about creatives, which I post on my LinkedIn.
Hmm? Yes. Where's your website?
There's my Winnie, like, sure. Should I share it?
Yes, you can. You may.
Sure.
I've actually be.
Ma'am, okay.
We see your PowerPoint.
So Kashish, do you have a website, or is it, because what we can see
Yeah, I
are,
have made this is my mini website which I have made. Is it visible?
okay. We're seeing your PowerPoint presentation again.
Like,
Where you
isn't my
have some,
screen visible?
just the PowerPoint presentation that you showed. So there's at Talkify show, for example, there's the Twitter
Okay, just
information.
wait a minute.
Okay.
Is it visible now?
Yes.
So yeah, this is my small website which I have created. This is all about Talkify show, and this is like I have given my all the social media account link. Is like here's my YouTube channel link, my LinkedIn profile link, my Twitter profile link, and here are some videos which I have linked here where I have gone as a speaker. And then yeah, here's one here's one link, one page where like if someone want to join me as a speaker, those guys can like fill this form and we can connect each other. And there's one, yeah, this is my small website.
Very nice. That's very impressive, Kashish. I'm amazed that you've managed to do all of that. And you seem to have met a very wide range of speakers. From how many countries? Where have the speakers come from? From many different countries?
People from California, Sweden, or USA, and yeah.
I have a question. Another question too. How long have you been doing this thing?
I have started this in July 2021, and it's like 6 months.
Wow. Also, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you've achieved a lot in a short amount of time. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Alira, do you have any question?
We could even do a collab sometime with our. We also have a group, me and Sam and some other friends, called Divergence, where we also interview.
So maybe you could collaborate with each other.
If there's not a question, I would like to have any feedback.
Well, I'm very impressed. And here's the thing, I could do what you're doing, but it would take me 15 years. And you're only 14 years old, so you are way ahead of me.
Thank you so much.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's very inspiring, Kashish. So keep up the good work, and I hope it just grows from here, and that you continue to interview and talk to interesting people from around the world, and really networking and kind of sharing the good work and things that people are doing is just a great thing to be doing. So well done.
Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's amazing how many.
Can you guys thumbs up? I would like to have a pic with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
night.
you. It's amazing how many people.
Kashish,
you
well done.
connected with.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.